Yo, what is going on, everybody? I'm your host, Biscuits, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be counting down the top 5 drift vehicles in GTA Online. So a little disclaimer, this is my opinion of the 5 best drift cars in GTA Online. So starting off with the number 5 spot on this list, we have the Frum FR36. Now this car was just recently added into GTA Online with the drift update, and this is a pretty good drift car all around. It is very smooth, it's got great customization, and it is a little bit of a heavier car, which will help keeping those drifts during those longer turns. It's based on an Infiniti G35 Coupe, a pretty cool car. So the Frum FR36 can be purchased from the Southern San Andreas Super Autos website for just over $1.6 million. And overall, a pretty good drift car in GTA Online. Let's go ahead and move on to number 4. And next up in the number 4 spot, we have the Annis Euros. This car is very obviously based on a Nissan 350Z in real life. Now what makes the Annis Euros a good drift car is it is very agile, it has good grip, and it has good handling. This thing is very user-friendly. Pretty much anyone can get in this car and within a few minutes be drifting like a pro. The Annis Euros can be purchased from Legendary Motorsport for $1.8 million, or if you had the trade price unlocked, just over $1.3 million. So yeah, Annis Euros, great drift car. It's even cooler that you can style it like the Drift King from Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Let's go ahead and move on to number 3. And in the number 3 spot, we have the Drift Tampa. So the Drift Tampa has very good grip, and it is very fast compared to the other drift cars on this list. Now it is a pretty long vehicle, so not the best to be drifting in heavy traffic because you will more than likely wreck and crash into a few cars. But besides the fact that this car is just overly long, it's an amazing drift car. It really has everything going for it. It just feels so satisfying when you get a solid drift in. So the DeClassy Drift Tampa can be purchased from the Southern San Andreas Super Autos website for just under $1 million, or if you happen to be catching this video this week, it is currently on sale for $597,000. Next up, in the number 2 spot, we have the Annis Reis. So this car is based on a Nissan S13 in real life, and it is one of the best drift cars in the game. This car is easy to drift. It's very user-friendly, and it is a lightweight vehicle, and overall it's just smooth. Just the way it drives and drifts, just the transitions from turn and linking your drifts, is just a very smooth vehicle. So the Annis Reis can be purchased from the Southern San Andreas Super Autos website for $1,370,000, or if you have the trade price unlocked like myself, you can purchase it for just over $1 million. And before we get into our number 1 best drift vehicle, I did want to give one honorable mention, and that is the Annis ZR380. This is actually an arena workshop vehicle, and as you can see, I built it to be a drift car. It is completely clean, no weapons, no mines. It does have this nitrous boost, which comes in handy when you are drifting on turns. So no, technically this is not a drift vehicle. But to me, this is like the OG drift vehicle. Before Rockstar released the drift tuning update, the one they most recently did, not the one they did 3 years ago, where you could install the drift tires. Those are horrible. This was the way to go for drifting. This car was just ideal. That nitrous boost definitely would help get some speed and better angles on turns when you were trying to drift. And overall, it's just a really sick car. It's very clean. I will actually leave a link in the description to the customization video I made. So if you guys are interested, please check that out down below in the description. The Annis ZR380 is purchasable through the Arena War website for a buy it now price of $2,138,000. Alright, and the number one drift car in GTA Online is of course the Futo GTX. The Futo GTX is extremely agile, it's lightweight, and it's very easy to drift. Anyone could get in this car their first time drifting in GTA Online, and within about 5 minutes they're going to have this vehicle figured out and know how to drift. It's very easy to drift in this car, it's very user friendly, it's predictable, and it's actually a smaller car, so it's pretty good for drifting through tight traffic. You'll find yourself being able to avoid obstacles, walls, ledges, all that stuff a lot easier when you're drifting in this car, strictly due to just how small of a car it is. And not to mention, this car also has amazing customization, so for that reason I would definitely recommend the Futo GTX for anyone who's looking to get into drifting and also wanting to heavily customize a car. The Karen Futo GTX can be purchased from the Southern San Andreas Super Autos website for a price of $1,590,000, or if you had the trade price unlocked, then you can have it for just over $1.1 million. Alright, well there you have it guys, the top 5 drift cars in GTA Online. Did you agree with this list? Is there anything you would change? What is your favorite drift car in GTA Online? Please leave a comment down below. If you found this video helpful or enjoyed it, please drop a like. Also, please consider subscribing to the channel if you are new here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay safe, and I will see you on the next video. Peace out.